Welcome, ladies and gents. Another video on Will Smith and Chris Rock. I know, but there has actually been some updates, and this kind of confirms that it wasn't just all a setup. Actually, the update comes to us from the LAPD, and it pertains to what they're going to do. Basically, nothing. No one's going to press charges yet. But then also, the fact that Will Smith may have to give back his Oscar. So we're gonna touch on that. I'm releasing this before my video's actually been released, the first one, and I do predict, ladies and gents, that people will be really annoyed that I didn't take sides. But I think it's more of a nuanced debate, and I don't give a shit about these people, either of them. I don't care whether Chris Rock gets smacked in the face, whether Will Smith has his wife, badmouthed in front of him. I don't care about any of them. I've got no emotional investment either way, which I think helps just to sort of outline the discussion. Well, this is a bit more nuanced than this and this and this, if you don't give a shit either way. One thing I didn't mention, and I think it's important to mention now because we're talking about it again, and a lot of people undoubtedly will be talking about it in the comments of that video, is that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett have an open marriage. Something which is allegedly, essentially, he was forced into, because she would have just left him otherwise. Allegedly, right? That's the sort of conjecture element of it. Now, a lot of people's sort of kickback will be, well, if he's okay with letting his wife sleep around and, bone whoever she wants, then why is he not okay with someone bad-mouthing her? And I would say he's probably not okay with it, by the sounds of it. I would say that he's probably not okay with it. But equally so, I think bringing that into that specific conversation detracts from the main arguments, which is both of them are just hypocritical douchebags, and it's a lose-lose all round. No one looks good, no one wins. This isn't a win for anyone. It's not a win for free speech. It's just not a win. It's a lose-lose, and bringing that into it actually just it further muddies the water, and like I said, detracts from the main argument at hand, which is, well, both of them are dipshits, basically. So anyway, let's dive into this today, ladies and gents. This comes to us courtesy from Deadline. Will Smith won't be arrested for Oscar's assault of Chris after comic declines to file police report. So Chris Rock has decided not to file a police report against Will Smith after the King Richard actor hit him in the face on stage at the Oscars on Sunday. At least for now. And that's the thing. He can. He can if he wants. Now, LAPD officers on the scene at the well-guarded event at the Dolby Theatre spoke with Rock soon after the ABC telecast ended. Sources confirmed. So at least, in my video I did say what's going on with the security there, but hey, at least they did speak to him. So if Rock had filed a report with the LAPD and Smith was charged with assault, the newly minted Oscar winner could have faced up to 6 months behind bars, which he wouldn't have done. Doubtful anyway, and a fine of up to $100,000, which I don't know if they would have done that, but yeah. So in California, simple assault was categorized as a misdemeanor, so Rock still has up to 6 months to file a report. However, and this is the report here anyway. So LAPD investigative entities. What a weird way to call them officers. LAPD investigative entities are aware of an incident between two individuals during the Academy Awards program. No shit, Sherlock. Everyone's aware of it. The police said in a statement tonight. The incident involved one individual slapping another, which is really dangerous. I said in that video, it is genuinely dangerous. An open palm slap can, knock someone out. And if you knock someone out, you can kill them. It is actually quite dangerous. So the individual involved has declined to file a police report. If the involved party desires a police report at a later date, LAPD will be available to complete an investigative report. And that's for up to 6 months, by the way. So seen by millions around the world, the Best Actor nominee Smith stomped up in front of a packed Dolby in the last hour of the 94th Academy Awards to whack the former Oscar host for a crack Rock made about Jada Pinkett Smith, and it's very benign. All he did say was basically, "Oh, hey Jada, looking forward to G.I. Joe 2, G.I. Jane 2." So Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me, as Thunder Rock said, as Smith headed back to his front row seat at Sunday's ceremony. And everyone was looking. It was really, weird. Quite a weird turn of events. So the audience outside of a stunned Dolby also didn't hear what Smith said back, but one's lip reading skills didn't have to be too advanced to figure it out. I mean, there are uncensored clips everywhere. Keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, Smith exclaimed from his seat twice. Although Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry came over to speak with Smith, no one in the theatre tried to remove the former Fresh Prince from the venue, which is, I mean, that just goes to show. I don't know. Weird, but alright. Mere minutes later, Smith was back on stage accepting his speech. He did apologise, but he didn't apologise to Chris Rock. So he says, "I want to apologise to the Academy," he said with tears running down his face during a long speech. "I want to apologise to all my fellow nominees." That's right, the self-congratulatory fuckery. Here it is again. "Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. Love will make you do crazy things." Smith did not apologise to Rock, at least not in front of the cameras. Unsurprisingly, Smith never came backstage at the Oscars on Sunday to talk to the media, as winners traditionally do. And of course he didn't. But apparently, insiders believe he may actually be asked to return his Oscar for violating the Academy's code of conduct. Look, this is the only thing which is adding any sort of relevancy to the Academy. They are a joke, as shown by who was nominated, as shown by who was there, as shown by the fact that, I guess they blacklisted Ricky Gervais for his tearing them apart last year. It was last year, I think. They're a joke. They always have been. So, does it matter? I mean, he seems to think that it matters having an Academy, an Oscar. But most people don't care. Most people don't go, "Oh, he's an Oscar winner." No one really cares. And just to put it into perspective how no one actually cares, do you know Nicolas Cage is an Academy Award winner? Everyone just thinks he's a shit actor, right? So it just goes to show how very little people pay attention to Oscars in this day and age. Studios care, the public doesn't. So him giving it back, no one's going to give a shit. He'll care. Should he give it back? You let me know down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Have a great Monday. Take care.